My name is TJ Scott. This is my Chapter 4, Human Resources Management video summary. So Chapter 4 was on diversity and managing diversity. What I found really early in the chapter was that it necessarily wasn't about handling diversity in the workplace, but more or less finding ways to create diverse populations, and then once you have those diverse populations in the workforce, how to manage them effectively so that all of these diverse populations work together as one. There's a lot of different strategies involved in that, which was really interesting. It became almost a human emotion question. Even within the homework that you manage it, basically determining at what point are human beings in a company or just in any setting whatsoever going to get outside of their own personal comfort zone and reach out to those people that may not be like them in any sense of the word. That doesn't gender, race, ethnicity, religion. It doesn't really matter. The fact is, human beings want to tie in with somebody else just like them. Whatever that may be, whatever that detail, whatever that thing that makes you diverse from other people is. So managing diversity, obviously you had to go into what is diversity, basically the difference in people, everything from personality to ethnicity, and then a lot of things went in with statistics to start out. Statistics that didn't shock me whatsoever. I try to tell myself I'm extremely cultured. I'm probably not nearly as cultured as a variety of other people, but I do my best to experience other cultures, ask questions to other people, try to find out more about people. But then again, I'm like any other human, and I tend to stride with my comfort zone. These things within the chapter touched base on how important diversity in a workplace setting is. And obviously, I know that, I understand that, how important it is to have so many different people, so many different backgrounds in a workplace. I feel that a lot of old companies, for example, in the city of Cincinnati, there are a lot of old companies, GE, Graybar Electric, a variety of companies that have been in Cincinnati and had the same people in positions of power for a long period of time. And I feel like within those companies, diversity is something they may harp on, something they may desire, but in reality, these people are constantly going with the people like them. And those groups within these big companies are consistent with this specific diversity group, I guess, this specific group within the city or a specific group within our nation. And those things are changing, but I do feel like there are a lot of companies like this that are sticking with the same demographic trend. Doesn't have anything to do with city, doesn't have anything to do with work. I feel like a lot of companies are sticking with certain people, and I believe that's changing with younger people coming in. I believe my generation is very powerful, and I do believe we are instituting changes as times go on, and I hope that these changes include more diverse workplaces, and not just diversity, but diversity that can work together, not just work among each other. You know, you don't want to work side by side with somebody, you want to work with somebody, hands-on with a different. Find that common ground, because I'm sure there is some. Managing diversity, this chapter was complicated to times when you kind of have to sit back, and it's easy to say, I want to work with a diverse population, I will work with a diverse population. It's easy to say all those things, and it's easier for companies to put that out on a website and say, we want diverse people, we will take anybody, stuff like that. But when it comes down to it, a lot of people will not act on these things. Like I said before, people are going to go with what makes them comfortable, and it's an unfortunate truth, and one that needs to change. Within human resources management, you need to be forward thinking. You need to be able to say, almost ignore everything when it it comes to their personality or their diverse group, what they may be labeled as when it comes to a demographic trend, and say, what can this person offer to our company? What can this person offer to my workforce? Diversity is about so much more than just being able to fill out your paperwork at the end of the year and say, we had this many African Americans, we had this many women, we have a woman CEO. It's about being able to work with these people. That's where the real change comes from. Thank you.